something special for you guys. So I think we are finally ready to reveal the 6th place set. Mr. Blackburn?
I'd like to do the honor to announce Toy Story, everybody. You know, this is the playset that started it all for us. We did the Toy Box mode in Toy Story 3, the game, and we started off with doing that in Woody's Roundup. So this time around, we're going to go to space, and we're going to go to Buzz Lightyear's world, where you can actually play as Buzz, Woody, or Jessie in an adventure where you help the aliens repopulate a new planet.
Let's take a look.
And perhaps I will be chosen.
So it's totally awesome to be able to reveal the Toy Story playset to you guys today. But we want to take a minute to talk a little bit now about the Toy Box mode, where you're going to be using your own creativity to create your own Disney stories. One of the fun things is that, you know, as kids growing up, we made up the stories. If you remember when we would play with our toys, and we used our imagination and would always tell these amazing, wild things that happen. And now with the Toy Box mode inside of Disney Infinity, you can do that. So John and I actually put together a few clips of things that we did together.
So that's usually how we start out kind of playing our Toy Box sessions, is we go through and say, hey, what do we want to try to do today? Can we go in and do that? So, you know, just a while back we went through and came up with, hey, how about if we just go through, make a world where we can have a simple race?
But then, all of a sudden, Buzz Lightyear stole Mickey's jalopy, and this turned into a huge cops and robbers adventure.
That's one of the fun things about this, is things kind of change when we go through and start playing.
So then for the next one, it was all about maybe doing a duel with the Lone Ranger. And so I picked the Lone Ranger and grabbed the goo gun, but suddenly...
But I brought in Sully on Tantor, and then we made it into a joust instead, because that seemed like more fun to me. So, with that said, though, Toy Box isn't always about combat. Sometimes they're heroism. And so, you know, maybe you can do that if you'd like to as well. John?
Then, you know, we're guys, right? We like cars. We thought it might be fun to do kind of a monster truck rally, right? So we made her nice and big and put some monster truck tires on them.
But jumping over buses is so lame that we had to actually take it up a notch, and we went with lava and flaming hoops in this one. So just to make sure that was really cool.
So those are just some of the things that we've done inside the Toy Box. And you can play multiplayer online up to 4 players inside the Toy Box and collaboratively build together if you want to. We're going to show you a quick video now of some of the new creations that have come up inside of the Toy Box mode. Please.
So what we've got here is we're showing the editor in the Toy Box. The editor is something that we thought needed to be really simple, but we wanted to give that creative power to everybody, so we knew that it had to be extremely powerful. We've literally got thousands of pieces in here that you can put together and make your own worlds. We wanted this to be easy so it could be really expressive when you were building this. And the cool thing about it from our perspective is you can build things in a lot of different games. A lot of games you can build, you know, simple worlds. You build a lot of houses. But it's Disney, we wanted to bring the magic, so we built castles.
Now, as someone that's been working on this game for quite some time and in desperate need of vacation, I've been daydreaming inside the Toy Box and thinking about the perfect beach getaway. So what you're seeing right here is the toy box that I was building, where I was putting down a fun pirate ship to play on and decorating the world so I could actually go on kind of a little bit of a virtual vacation.
So what you're seeing here then is we also think about technology when we look at this. So when I think technology in the toy box, I start thinking about these Toy Story and space pieces. So I went ahead and started to build my own version of Tomorrowland that I thought was going to be pretty cool.
But I think what it really needed was the Matterhorn and a water slide, and then I thought it might be fun if we actually used our imagination to extend the ride with different ride pieces.
So then you say, what happens when you take all those things together? Storytelling, creativity, and technology. Take all those worlds and put those together, and I hope you might recognize what we built here. This is where all those things come together in Disney, and we built our very own version of Disneyland in this. So,
And one last thing, we are happy to announce that our version of Disneyland, the Toy Box, will be available for download at launch. Let's take a quick look at some Toy Box montage, please.
Yeah.